Hi, I'm Dr. Ray Young, Faculty Advisor for Lambda Pi Eta, National Communication Honor Society. This is the first in a series of programs called Communication is the Key. These programs are designed to help students develop communication skills in class and in life. These programs are written, produced, and performed by members of Lambda Pi Eta.
Hi, my name is Jason Hancock, and I'm a speech communication major here at Valdosta State University. Today we're going to talk about a common problem called speech anxiety. In a survey, 3,000 Americans were asked, what is your biggest fear? Surprisingly, fear of public speaking was ranked first. It ranked higher than fear of heights and even death. Chances are that you will have to give a speech or presentation in front of a group sometime in your life. Chances are that you will experience speech anxiety in one form or another. Speech anxiety is the fear of communicating, usually referred to as fear of speaking in public. This program is going to focus on the fear of public speaking and hopefully help you to overcome it. First, you must know how speech anxiety affects your body and your mind. Have you ever stood in front of a large group of people and start sweating profusely? Your hands and legs are shaking out of control. You lose your voice, and you feel as though there must be a million butterflies living in your stomach. Your body does not know how to deal with this situation, so it prepares for a fight or flight situation. In other words, your body is preparing for an emergency. It does this by releasing adrenaline, a chemical which gives your body a burst of energy. This causes your heart to beat faster and you start breathing faster. Without a real emergency, this energy has to go somewhere. So it goes to the most vulnerable areas of the body, which include the knee joints, the vocal cords, and finger joints. This results in the nervousness, shaking, and the loss of voice. In your mind, anxiety is caused by your self-concept and your attitude towards the situation. Your self-concept is based on several factors in your environment, going back to the day you were born, ranging from the attention you received from your parents to relationships with friends. Your attitude towards the situation can be based on how you view the audience. You may see the audience as bored, or you may see them as hostile. This is how the speaker sees the audience. This may not actually be how the audience feels towards the speaker. We can assume some basic conclusions about speech anxiety. Number one, speech anxiety appears common in most speakers. Speech anxiety is more apparent to the speaker than to the audience. Speech anxiety affects both men and women. Speech anxiety and intelligence are not related. And finally, self-confidence appears to reduce speech anxiety. Self-confidence comes from greater speaking experience or practice, improved speaking ability, and age. Speech anxiety can be overcome using simple techniques: rational thinking, visualization, physical relaxation, and delivery.
Hi, my name is Lisa Harris, and I'm Chapter President of Lambda Pi Eta National Communication Honor Society here at VSU. This is Lynn Fisher. She's our secretary, and she's going to tell us about rational thinking.
Hi, Lisa. Rational thinking is thinking logically so that you can keep your emotions under control, recognize problems, and solve them more effectively. A person can handle life's daily stresses better if they think rationally.
How does rational thinking apply to public speaking and speech anxiety?
Well, many times students experience speech anxiety because of irrational thoughts. Your thought processes determine how well you perform any task.
So what you're saying is negative thoughts cause negative reactions?
It can if something is not done to stop it. Recognition is the first step. Next, dispute those irrational thoughts because they can hinder you from accomplishing your goals, and the main goal here is to speak successfully.
Well, how does a speaker go about disputing illogical thoughts?
Well, first of all, irrational thoughts can fit into different categories. There are catastrophic failure beliefs, perfection beliefs, approval beliefs, or beliefs of overgeneralization.
Can you explain those a little bit more?
Sure. The catastrophic failure belief occurs when the speaker thinks he or she is a zero if the speech is not totally successful.
What would you tell a speaker who is feeling this way?
It is important to remember that your worth is not based on the speech delivery. One error does not make you less of a human being.
What is the approval belief?
Well, this illogical belief is based on the idea that the entire audience must like the speech. This is impossible because everybody is not interested in the same subjects. Don't expect all the audience members to be pleased with your speech topic.
Didn't you name some other irrational thoughts?
Yes, I did. Overgeneralization and perfection. Overgeneralization, and it's also called exaggeration, occurs when the speaker feels like a complete failure if he or she makes one minor mistake while delivering the speech. The minor mistake could be maybe mispronouncing a word, forgetting a supporting point, or just forgetting to pause after an important statement.
So this is like taking one small mistake and blowing it way out of proportion?
You're exactly right, and that's why it's also called the exaggeration belief. The perfection belief, however, is when the speaker expects to deliver a flawless speech. This is especially unlikely for a beginning speaker. Even the audience doesn't expect to hear an error-free speech.
So am I right in saying that the person's beliefs about the situation and not the situation itself cause the anxiety?
Exactly right. So you have to change your beliefs. But it is also important to remember that a little nervousness is natural. It can help you to do a better job.
Is there anything else you would like to tell us about rational thinking?
Well, I would just like to say that psychologist Dr. Albert Ellis has written several books on rational emotive therapy, which can help those who want to know more about the benefits of rational thinking. He was the first person to use rational thinking as a mode of therapy.
The next topic is coping with speech anxiety through visualization techniques. Visualization is a great tool for dealing with speech anxiety. It is the mental process of forming a mental picture or an image. Visualization can help you gain confidence and energy and lead to a successful presentation. Although visualization cannot eliminate speech anxiety, it can help you cope with it. It helps you focus on success and what you need to do to be successful. And it uses a concept called programmed visualization. In programmed visualization, you see yourself and program the images you want, and by seeing it as possible, help to make it reality. If you can see and believe in your success, it can happen.
The steps of visualization are easy to use. First, relax. Go somewhere you won't be disturbed, where you can concentrate and relax easily. It is important to maintain a positive attitude because negative thoughts, which can lead to negative reactions, must be blocked out. Now close your eyes and picture yourself in clear detail on the day of your speech. See yourself dressed neatly and looking relaxed and confident. If any negative thoughts or feelings arise while picturing the situation, simply reject those thoughts and remain relaxed. You must tell yourself that you deserve your goal and truly believe it. Next, imagine yourself walking confidently into the room where you will give your speech. Watch yourself dynamically delivering the speech to an interested, receptive audience. It is important to see yourself as prepared, calm, and confident throughout the speech. Lastly, conclude your speech with a dramatic end and leave the room afterwards knowing you did a terrific job. It is important to repeat these steps and continue to mentally rehearse all the details until you are comfortable with the image situation.
Visualization is an easy and effective tool for coping with speech anxiety. It helps you focus on what you need to do to be successful. All you have to do is relax and see yourself succeeding. In addition to organization, preparation, and practice, visualization can help you reduce the stress of speech anxiety and help you focus on what you need to do to be successful. Remember to keep a positive attitude And if you can see and believe in your success, you can do it.
Hi, my name is Agnes Wisniewski, and I'm the Vice President of Lambda Pi Eta. I'm here to talk about physical relaxation. Although rational thinking and visualization all play parts in reducing speech anxiety, physical relaxation also plays a big role. There are a number of ways one can relieve stress and tension felt before giving a speech through physical relaxation. The key to relaxation is to concentrate on one thing, the immediate task, and allow all other concerns to fade away. In other words, concentrate on your body as you try to relieve tension. The morning of the presentation, the individual can practice this activity to relax the body. This exercise allows the back to widen and lengthen. Proper posture is important when giving a speech. Get on your knees and sit on your legs, allowing the body to curl over with the arms down by the side. The palms facing up. Your head should be to one side. The buttocks should rest on the feet if possible. Think about letting the back lengthen and widen with shoulders released. The top of the foot should be fully extended and in full release. The breathing should be easy and full. Make sure the head is not always facing the same side so that each side of the neck has a chance to lengthen and release. Before getting up, gently stretch the whole body. Another way of relaxing is through a mental process of guided fantasy. This technique is useful for helping people to overcome blocks, to face difficult situations imaginatively, and to concentrate when tense or distracted. You begin this technique by sitting in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and imagine that all excess tension is being swept away from the body and out the toes, leaving the body light and easy. From this point, you proceed with a narration of events. Imagine yourself walking down a path or lying on the beach and feeling the ocean breeze as it caresses your body. The key is to relax both the body and mind. This can be achieved through relaxation activities and through guided fantasies. These activities can be practiced in the privacy of the individual's own space, both physical and mental. Now that we have introduced rational thinking, visualization, and physical relaxation, let's look at delivery.
Hi, I'm Angelina Brown, General Communications major here at VSU. The delivery is the most important aspect of the speech. It's the reason for all the research and preparation. If it weren't for delivery, no one would suffer from speech anxiety. We're going to show 2 skits that will inform you of the correct and incorrect ways to deliver a speech. First, let's see what speech anxiety does to delivery.
Hi, my name is Jason Hancock. Yeah, Jason Hancock. And I would like to present several ways to get the most out of, to get the most out of the library. Okay. The library gives guided tours to show.
He can't even remember his name.
This is so boring. What did you do Friday night?
It's obvious that he suffered from severe speech anxiety, and it was also apparent to his audience as well that he didn't practice his speech. First of all, he should have used relaxation techniques before he ever got to the podium. This would have helped calm his nerves. Then he should have established eye contact to gain his audience's attention. If he had done this, things would have been a lot smoother and he would have been in control. Now let's rewind the clock and have him do it the right way.
Hi, my name is Jason Hancock, and today I would like to present to you several ways to get the most out of the library. The library furnishes guided tours to show
It was better the second time. He corrected all of his mistakes. Now let's see some tips to help you be a more successful speaker. Practice. Your speech won't succeed if you don't practice. Be confident. This will reflect in the attention of your audience. Utilize relaxation techniques and rational thinking techniques. Visualize yourself being successful. Establish and maintain eye contact. Use your note cards as a guideline, but don't read them. Use gestures and movement to make your speech more lively. And make sure you project your voice clearly and confidently to everyone in the room. With these tips and your research and preparation, you'll be on your way to successful speeches. Good luck.
And if you follow these simple steps, you too can overcome speech anxiety. So remember, communication is the key.